All right, what's happening, everyone? It's time for another whiskey review. It is time for a single pot still Irish whiskey review.
Switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done an Irish whiskey review, have we?
No, first
No,
one.
we've done bourbon, we've done cognac. I don't think we've done Armagnac yet, but all right, Japanese whiskey and obviously Scotch, but we got Irish whiskey here, and we got a Redbreast 12-year-old, the cask strength. There is the regular 12-year-old as well, that's not bottled at cask strength, but this would be the cask strength version. This particular release is batch number B1/16, and it's bottled at 57.2% ABV. This is priced around $70, I believe. Maybe a little bit cheaper, maybe a little bit more, depending on where you're looking. But right around $70. Yeah, let's. We've obviously tried it a few times, as you guys could see. And without further ado, it's a light golden color. On the nose. Right away, it's very pleasant. If you read about Redbreast online, they're known for being able to put out some unique fruity whiskeys. The 21-year-old especially is known to have a lot of mango-like fruits. With this one, I'm getting apricot and peach. A little plum. Vanilla. Some unique spices going on. Some grains. And some sweet cereals.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it said the main difference with this Irish whiskey versus Scotch whiskey is they use both malted barley and unmalted barley. And like when Arby said, getting those grains, it totally comes out. Like along with the sweet, beautiful, luscious fruits there's kind of like these dry grains and cereal elements that are really unique, really new to me. I haven't had that much Irish whiskey. And really enjoyable.
Overall, I'd say definitely an enjoyable nose, and considering the price point, excellent.
Good strength too. Really like
Yes.
the extra cask strength. Nice rich nose.
On the palate?
Yes, sir. Wow.
Rich,
Ooh, mama.
dense, thick, dark chocolate, toffee. Not as fruity on the palate, at least at cask strength. It's thick, it's fudgy. It's got that caramel to it. And now that apricot is kind of coming through. Some slight bitter notes. Some peppery and spices coming out. And even some coffee and leather.
Yeah. Yeah, likewise. Yeah, the biggest thing I notice about this one is it really is that thick, rich, creamy mouthfeel. And immediately becomes chocolate and toffee, like chocolate covered toffee and chocolate covered roasted nuts. Nice bridge. And then eventually, yeah, it comes through like just the right amount of drying, like even barely drying, more toasted, like perfectly toasted kind of flamed wood and oak. And then moves right into, in the front of the palate, back to the apricots, the peaches, the pears, the plums, luscious fruit. So just going back and forth with some nice drying elements, but then ending up in the front with the same luscious, juicy elements you get on the nose.
Right as Mike said, toasty. No, try nosing it with a little water, Mike. It really improves it. Being at 57%, you would imagine it would. But right away, as he said, toasty, I got such a unique nose of burnt toast. That, you know, you left the bread a little too long, starts getting burnt, and that smell starts coming up in your house. It really got a little bit of that going on right as you said it too. It just hit me. With water, it gets more luscious, more fruit, more, you know, it's sweeter. It brings out a little bit of honey,
Oh wow!
along with that vanilla, and I love that burnt toast. Good.
Yeah.
Really
yeah,
good.
man. Really nice. And
Really
the
good.
spices, very unique spices. Almost like a really good rye whiskey. When you have a really good, maybe like 10 to 15 year age American rye whiskey, those unique spices. Got a lot of that in here.
On the palate, one more time with water.
Oh yeah.
Still rich and thick, still fudgy, but just like the nose, it does bring out some of those fruit elements a little bit more, but definitely more fruity on the nose and the palate. It's very toasty on the palate as well. You're getting some bread, sweet cereals, pepper, light fruit, leather, hence a coffee.
Yeah, it's like that same wonderful element of the very creamy mouthfeel and just chewing on like chocolate covered fudge with roasted hazelnuts and almonds and walnuts and cashews. Just getting more and more of that pronounced, and then everything else the same. Perfect amount of drying, unique spices like rye whiskey spices, the beautiful sweet rices and barleys and grains and cereal elements, and all the luscious fruit.
This is really good whiskey.
Absolutely.
It's a sipping whiskey. I would highly recommend this given the price point. If you haven't tried it, do pick up a bottle and try it. I highly recommend it. And just know that as it breathes, it gets better. So when you first open it, have a couple drams and then just let it kind of be for a little while. Score wise, by the way, the finish is lingering with that toastiness.
Oh yeah.
And lingering with the spiciness as well. A little bit of that fruit left, but mainly on those elements. But I would give this whiskey a strong 87 out of 100. It's really good whiskey.
Yeah.
How would you score it, Mikey?
I give it 89.
Yeah.
I think it's really strong, really good bang for the buck whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely. So just it's a great buy. It makes you want to try all their products. They recently released a single cask 25-year-old, which is getting incredible reviews. So that's an interesting one. Not many of those out there. So makes you kind of curious about that one. But yeah, excellent stuff. And let us know what you guys think. If you guys want to see us do more stuff stuff like Irish whiskeys. Let us know if you've tried this. I know many of you guys probably have. Let us know what you guys think of it. We'll see you guys soon. Cheers.